Kazadi haha folks, and welcome back to another Fallout 76 build. Today, I'm taking you on a tour of Trap Street. What is Trap Street, you ask? Well, I hope this gets your attention because Trap Street is a build I tried to build in the similar fashion that an Obsidian Entertainment employee would have had to done when building a map chunk for Fallout New Vegas. Yeah, kind of a weird one. Do you want to know why? Because I had to cast my mind back to 2010 when the game came out and try and think like one of the people building the map. And if you really concentrate and look at a map for New Vegas, an interior map chunk, there's nothing in it. So I had to do really minimalistic stuff this time, which I managed to pull off after about 8 hours. You look at it now and you're thinking, no, 8 hours? What are you talking about, baby? 8 hours? For this crap? 8 hours? Yeah, no, 8 hours worth of building time. It's kind of a weird one. So, Trap Street. Secret hidden street within inside the pit, which is not infested by trogs because modern trogs look absolutely disgusting, and is a bunch of fun. So this is Dinks. Dinks is of course the Wildwood Tavern. And you're probably thinking, as you walk through this build, everything in it, you look like you've done nothing. There's basically nothing. It all looks standard, it all looks simple, and that's the point. That's the point I'm trying to get across when I say I tried to design this like an interior map chunk. So, Dinks is only really decorated on the first and second floor, and it gets minimalistic. It gets less and less. Let's go with that. It gets less and less as we go through because, and I shit you not, if you've got the PC version of, well, if you've got any version of New Vegas and you want to boot it up and go to a place like the Kings, okay? When you enter the Kings, there's that bar area at the beginning with all the greasers, and then there's the stage area with the King in it, right? Go upstairs. There's nothing there. There's literally copy-paste room and maybe one area with a kitchen and like some tables in it. Do you know how hard it is to switch your brain off and just go, oh yeah, no, I've got to think like I've only got 50 to 60 assets to build this thing with, and I have an X amount of memory that I'm allowed to use for this one area and not put anything in it. Do you know how much I wanted to merge things into... Oh man, it was so hard making this build because I was like, oh cool, yeah, I'll put this down and then I'll just merge that into it. I'm like, no, I can't do that. I'm not allowed to do that. If it looked like, you know, an actual asset from the game, like, you know, they took two things and merged them together, which they did do back when making stuff. Like, you can go look through the game files and you'll notice, like, two things that look similar. It's probably because they just merged them together in their own way. But I was like, I can't do it. I've got to build this with this. Basically just whatever I put down has to be put down. I can't merge stuff together or anything like that. So, Trap Street was born. And you should all be familiar with the Mojave Express. I built this basically one-to-one as it was in Fallout New Vegas. So I had a bit of fun, you know, mixing and matching some stuff here. I put in the, hey, look between these bins area. I know it's, you know, I wish I could have put the guy in there with, you know, via a mannequin, but I don't think we have the outfit for it, or I don't at least. And like I said, the Mojave Express is here. But I had a weird amount of fun, and at the same time anger, putting together Trap Street in a way someone working, like, I don't know, so I think they started working, 2007, 2008? They started building New Vegas and then releasing it in 2010. I can't remember when they started building, but just think of the technology they had back then and the stuff that it would have come out on. There was no, you know, over-the-top modding community. There was none of this, you know, there was nothing like... We go into the building menu here, we probably have more assets in the building menu than they had in their game. So it was a lot of fun to turn, you know, my brain off and just build as it would have been back then. But I hope you enjoyed this tour of Trap Street. It's available to come visit if you're on PS4, so, you know, feel free to do that. But apart from that, you guys know the drill. Like, share, and subscribe. Until the next time, stay awesome.